This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Welcome back to the Civilization 4 Noble Leaders League. This is the second game of the day, and it is between Bismarck, ranked 35th out of 52, and Louis XIV, ranked 31st out of 52. This is a Division 2 game. Both of these leaders are predicted to struggle a little bit in this division this year, so it is important to get off to a good start. Now let's take a look at the starting positions here. Let's Control R, let's Alt I, and here we have Bismarck. He has iron, fish, gems, 2 stones, clams. Yeah, relatively okay, I have to say. Alt I. And then we see that this is a very big continent. It stretches all the way here, and this stretches from the east. This connects to here because both of them are starting on the same continent. So we have to go all the way over here to find Louis. This is the same continent though. Over here it's the same continent that Bismarck is on. This is Louis. Let's Alt I. Yeah, 2 clams, some dice over here. We'll just have to wait and see how he can do with that. Bismarck also, let's see, he will have a chance to go down and take the little piece of Antarctic that sticks out from the Antarctic here, but apart from that I don't think that any of them are going to get to the New World. It's fragmented. This, I have to say, is a continent. It's connected to the Arctic here, but these are, well, you could claim it to be a couple of continents here, but they're rather small. So either huge islands or mini continents. That's what I'll call those. Okay, so Control R, let's get rid of that one, and let's see. It's important for both of them to get off to a good start. As I said, both of them are expected to struggle, so let's get the game going and see whether it's Bismarck or Louis that is going to get a good start in their opening days of the Civilization 4 Noble Leaders League, Season 1, Division 2. We are off. 1 city each. Building a workboat. Maybe Louis is going to get the first... Oh, Stonehenge as well. Yeah. Okay. Turn 50. Still only... Ah, there it is. Bismarck, the second city, before Louis actually settled his second. I was a little bit worried about that. Now Bismarck has 3 and Louis only has 1 city. The French are in trouble from the start already, but he has settled his second. Bismarck is up to 4, Bismarck is up to 5, and Louis is lagging behind in the number of cities, and now Bismarck has founded a city very close to the French border there. 7 German cities, 4 French, 4 in the city count department right now. Turn 150, 880. Bismarck has clearly been the better of these, and I did not quite catch the Apostolic Palace. I believe it was Bismarck, but I could be wrong, that got it. Bremen 11-5, and Bismarck, he has out-expanded Louis. 12-6 is the city count, and I doubt very much that Louis is going to get himself out of trouble here. We'll have to wait and see. Miracles have happened in Civilization 4 before, but 15-6 Bismarck. This is a game that is yours to win and yours to throw away, because Bismarck, you are the favorite in my eyes right now. Turn 215, 15-6 in city count. That is a huge advantage, and if you have any hope of staying up or maybe even fighting, pushing for a promotion, you definitively need to get 2 points now when you have gotten off to such a good start. You just have to wait and see. Turn 240. coming up on halfway, 16-7. Yeah, he is founding cities in the New World as well, 17-7. Turn 250 is upon us. That is halfway through the game if you count the number of turns available. 18-7. Bismarck is out expanding. Louis is just now going for astronomy. That is way too late. There's not going to be any city spots left in the New World once Louis gets astronomy. Well, there will be a few, but Bismarck is taking all the good ones here. 23-7 in city count. And this is only a matter of time before we see the declaration of war. Turn 279. How long will Bismarck wait? That is the question. I think it is smart of him to go for expansion before going to war, so that he can grab all the land he needs for domination before he starts building too many military units. That is what I've done at least. So let's see. He is already 4.5 times as strong as Louis, so it's only a matter of time before we see this happening here. But we see a French city has been founded in the New World, up in the middle north, towards the Arctic there. But 30 German cities now to 8 French. Going for communism. Here's Bismarck. Louis is on education. And the game is slowing down a little bit, probably because there are more and more units in play. Communism is now here. Louis has actually now 9 cities. And it doesn't seem like Bismarck is about to attack. He's still attacking a little bit. Oh, what did he do there? Oh yeah, he adopted some state property and stuff. Louis is getting gunpowder, but Bismarck is on chemistry and then military science. 33 cities to 9. This is a show of force, and in a golden age, of course. I just noticed 34 cities for Bismarck. He is out expanding. How close he is to domination? Can he win domination without actually going to war? That is also a question. Well, there is the war. 34 to 10 cities. 9 cities left for France now. Let's see how quickly this can be done. Bismarck is now on the final stretch. We are at turn 337, 338. 10 French cities. 36 to 10. Let's see when they fall. Well, there is 9. And Bismarck is taking this home now. 37 to 9, 38 to 8. We are at turn 344. 39 to 8. And okay, the game goes a little bit slower because of all the units that are fighting and moving and fighting and stuff. But 39 to 8. And we see at the messages also that there are some combats being done. 40 to 7, and there it is. Turn 350, that's 1930 AD, and Bismarck has won a domination victory. That was a very good early game by Bismarck. A fully deserved victory. 2 points for the German leader. Let's go and take a look. Okay, let's skip that. Let's take a look at the world history. I'll be right back once it's done. that was indeed a very efficient war by Bismarck. 17 turns from the declaration until the victory, 4 cities taken, none lost. Yeah, perfect. Now let's go exit and take a look at more of the numbers. First the graphs. Yeah, he outperformed Louis already from the very early stages of the game, out-expanded him. GNP, clearly the better one. Manufacturing, clearly the better. Crop yield, clearly the better. Power, yeah, no competition. Even culturally, he was better than Louis XIV. And in espionage. Yeah, so let's look at the demographics. Bismarck's values, and here are Louis XIV values. Population almost 35 million versus only 1.4 million is that. That's not 14, that's 1.4 million. And we look at the land area, yeah, soldiers, everything is a great advantage to the German leader. The top cities, we can see all the wonders. Stonehenge in Berlin early on, and then 3 wonders in the BC area. We see Berlin is the number 1 city, Munich is 2nd, Essen is 3rd, Cologne is 4th, Leipzig and Hamburg. None of the French cities came on the list. Statistics then. Bismarck first. Currently you have 60 windmills and 38 towns, and that's okay. By the way, 36 cities built, and didn't raise anyone, 5 religions, 2 golden ages. And let's look at the buildings. 34 granaries, 30 lighthouses, down to 1 Sistine chapel, of course, page down. And here we see a lot of wonders. Apostolic Palace was built by Bismarck, Stonehenge is down there, and Colossus, Oracle, Parthenon and Hagia Sophia are the last ones. Your current units, 115 riflemen, 63 cavalries. You have a great spy that you haven't used for anything. What did you build? You built 61 riflemen, 50 cavalry, 45 workers, down to 4 caravels, page down. We have a grenadier at the bottom, one of a lot. You killed in the war, and otherwise 11 musketeers, 9 caravels, 8 longbows, down to 2 galleons. Your losses were 1 privateer and 1 galleon. Oh my, you didn't lose much. Louis XIV then. 11 cities built, didn't raise anyone. 2 religions, 1 golden age. Currently you have 7 farms and 7 cottages. In your cities you built 14 granaries, 8 barracks, 8 lighthouses. You did build the Moai statues down there, and you also built the Kashi Vishwanath. Yeah, hanging gardens, okay, that's probably good, I guess. Your current number of units are 18 longbows, 7 workers, 5. Yeah, you have nothing. You did build 27 archers, 16 Hindu missionaries, 14 settlers, all the way down. You got a 1 great artist, you built a galley, got a great prophet engineer, yeah, stuff like that, not much. What you killed was 1 privateer and 1 galleon, and that is pathetic, Louis. I have to say, I'm disappointed in that. Musketeer 11, these are your losses, 9, and then you lost 2 galleons. Okay, well, I have to say, this has been something of a game. So let's also go and take a look at the cities, shall we? And we click our way through to just 1 more turn. And we are at Bismarck with his 40 cities. Let's click on the city list and take a look. Let's sort them by population. We are at the top, okay. The biggest city, Berlin, 21 pops, and then we have 4 cities on 16, Leipzig, Hanover, Essen and Cologne. And you can see building some units, building Versailles here as well. The bottom here is Paris at pop 8. So let's go down to bottom. Let's see, Paris, pop 8, yeah, and then Wuppertal. From Wuppertal and down are the cities we didn't see. And here we have them all. Yep, all the way down there, and you can just stop the video if you want to look at the details, because now we are going to go exit and we are going to go over to the French and look at the French cities. Okay, the 7 French cities. Okay, well, there are some stuff happening, but I'm just going to click here and sort them. Avignon 9 pops, Reims 8 and Tours 8, those are the cities that are left. Building units in all cities, it didn't help. You lost Louis XIV in a pathetic performance, unfortunately. So after this loss, I actually think that maybe Louis is going to have a little bit of a problem if we take a look at the table. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. Because we can do that, it means that now Roosevelt is top of the league still with a positive 17 score per turn difference. Bismarck second place with a positive 15 after winning 18-3 this game, which also means that the 2 bottom leaders are then Louis XIV and Ramses II. Tomorrow we will start with the first games from Division 1, the division that is going to determine who is going to be the very first Noble Leaders League champion. And the first game, the opening game from Division 1 tomorrow, is Pakal II versus Peter. And welcome back tomorrow. I will see you then. Bye for now.